Hi, everybody. I hope you're doing great. Don't laugh. I'm not showing you my face because I'm literally sitting in my bed and I just woke up. But I thought I have three parties to set up today, and what a great way to share with you guys how to do it. So I'm going to share my screen, not my face. Excuse me, all of a sudden I started coughing. Hope everybody's doing great today. So I just wanted to kind of walk you through the process. So let's first of all, you guys need to go in and set up your party, right? That would be the first thing that you do. Oh, it's gonna make me relog in. Sorry, I thought I had this part up. And I'm just gonna show you I've already done this, but I just want to make sure I'm gonna walk you through the real steps that I do. So we're gonna do Kimberly Pishke, okay? So we're gonna set up her order, and typically what I do is I open it up, I go into the share info page. I don't know why that little box always pops up. And then I'm just going to copy this link. Control C. And then I'm going to go here. I have this welcome. It's called Zoom Online About, right? So, and I just go in and kind of personalize it. So I've already kind of done some of this. Welcome to Kim's online party. Make sure that you change it. Join us it's for Thursday, August 6th at 6 p.m. Eastern. Making sure everything is right. And then her name is not Melissa. So Kim. Oops, Kim's party here. And let me just double check that I updated this. Okay, so all those words are the same. The next thing I'm going to do is copy this verbiage. And I'm going to have two browsers open. This is a party I just did. And this. So now I'm going to create a new one. So I'm going to go to click my Facebook tab, go to groups, and I am going to create a group. Let's call this Kim's Park Lane Jewelry Makes Me Happy Hour. I'm going to change the settings to private and hidden, and I'll tell you why later. Those are all those tricks we've been talking about how you can tag the group and things that'll come in handy later. Okay, so we're starting, oops, communicating with Emily over here. So we're going to start the post. So what I usually do, here's Kim's party. So I'm going to go into the about, because I always update the description. I hope my Wi-Fi connection works with me today. Come on. Okay, well, maybe it's not going to work this time, which is perfect. So instead, I'm going to just show you what to do. So I'm going to go into the first post. I'm going to just double check that went in okay. Welcome to Kim's party, whatever, 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 whatever. And then I'm going to, I keep this, actually, maybe I'm not going to do that one. I'm actually going to go back to Rafika's party because of the pinned post. And I'm just going to copy this. This is why I keep it open, because sometimes it's just easier than searching for wherever I've saved that image. Because I'm going to put this in there. Welcome to the party, okay? So, and then sometimes I'll go back in and I'll bold this just to Control B. You can highlight it and Control B there. Now you've highlighted it, right? So we're going to post that. So nobody's in my group right now. So I can, kind of do whatever I want. I don't like that it made that a sales thing. You guys, just a little trick. Go to those three dots, turn off sale format, because I don't want it to be a sale thing. It just gives it, I think, less clout with Facebook. So I also want to go to these three dots, and I want to make this an announcement post. So anybody who comes into this group, this is now going to be at the top of the page. I'm going to also, I usually like to put this into the about portion, but something is going wrong. Usually you can put it in here, but I don't know. Add a description. Okay, there we go. This is what I was trying to do. Add a description, just in case anybody needs. Okay. Let's see. Okay, there we go. So add the description, and I usually take the time just to kind of make sure it's all spaced out pretty. Oops, hang on. I don't know, it's very sensitive. Okay, I want this part separately. You can view Kim's party, separate that, and that. Okay, confirm. So that way now this is also in the description. So just all I did was just copy and paste. So this group is pretty much ready to go right now. The next thing you want to do, excuse me, is you want to go to more. Oh, we got to add a picture. Sorry. Let's upload a photo really quick because you need a pretty pic. Sometimes I go and create one in Canva, but for right now, just, oh, here you go. Park Lane Jewelry. Actually, I know that one doesn't work. So I'm just going to do, have a lot of these, you guys. Can you see? Let's see. Which one's going to be the winner? I was just trying to find one that said live and online. Sorry. And Kim's is going to be live. I was going to say I could do a Zoom. Jewelry makes me happy hour. This is just an image that I made. Happy to share and drag to reposition. So there we go. Save. Okay. Sorry. Next we're going to go here. You got to go to more. And then you need to edit the group settings. And I'm just going to tell you guys, I know this is going to take a few seconds, but what you want to do, I always like to change the color, by the way, just because I think it's fun. You don't have to do it at all, but I just think it's fun. Apply, I'll make green because I'm feeling green today. But you want to add apps, okay? And I don't know why this Facebook just seems to take forever on this, but we'll just, sing our ABCs or do something while we're waiting. While we're waiting, just to give you something to think about, is that I can tell you that when I first started selling and for 10 years, if you told me that I would be doing online parties like this, I would have laughed at you because the amount of, it just sounded very overwhelming and I would just literally run in the other direction. And I think for me, just really just starting in one place and really trying and kind of getting in a quiet place to learn versus do, which because I think they're just very different mindsets, might help you. And the more that I've done, yeah, see, it always says wait, and then it'll happen. I don't know why mine is always like this. I don't know if y'all's is. But now that I've learned more, I just feel like my parties are becoming more successful. I used to be happy with 300 or 400 in sales, and now I'm walking away with 10 orders and 1,500 in sales or more, which is, it took me a while to get there. But I think if you're willing to learn and, um, take the time to do some of this customization, it will pay off for you. And mine is I think after you have all your images created, it really helps. Oh no. I hope I don't have a bad Wi-Fi connection. This is not a good time. Basically, what we need to do is add, there we go. Okay, so we click add app. We're going to type in Cinch for Cinchshare, and we're going to click this. And we're going to add it. You've added, done. Then I always go down to the bottom. Why is it not working? Come on. So here's your green dots too, by the way, if you've never done a green dot challenge. Go to the bottom, click save. Okay, now we're going to actually go into Cinchshare. Okay, let's log in. Oh my gosh, kitty cat's so cute. Of course, I'm having like an allergy attack while I'm doing this. I apologize for the throat clearing, but Okay, so we're going to go to this button first because what we need to do is link that event. So I always click refresh here because I want to make sure it pulls in that last event that I just created, which was Kim's Jewelry Makes Me Happy Hour. And this sometimes does take a little bit, so please bear with me, sorry. Dun, 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 dun. If you can hear my kids yelling at the screen, they're watching Fortnite or whatever they're doing. And I was like, please don't come in here because I'm doing an audio video from bed, which they find funny. Okay, Kim's Park Lane Jewelry Makes Me Happy Hour. Okay, so when I click this, it makes the heart and the check black, and that means that they're active. So, and by the way, Katie's Parkline Jewelry event is over, so I'm going to unlink that right now. Sometimes I like to do that because if you have a lot of ones that are going, it just makes room for more mistakes in the end. That's my Style Insider page, and then Janice. Okay, so after I do that, I'm going to click refresh again, just because I want to be extra careful that it took. Sorry, I sure do wish I could mute when that happens, but I think the training's more important. So stick with me. Okay. Patience, patience. So once you guys have Cinchshare too, it's really easy to share scripts and things. So I have a lot of scripts over here, as you can see. But what I'm going to do is go to the correct script, which for me, I've got this one because I like to break mine up during days. And what I start doing is this. Okay, because remember, I still have this open right here, which is all of Kim's party information. So I've customized my picture. And by the way, when you get a Cinchshare script, if you do not want it to be flagged, you need to change pictures. You need to change emojis. You need to rewrite stuff a little bit, just so it's different. I will be going live on Thursday. God, what day is that? August 6th. Right here in this group, just saying, la 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 la. So again, we're gonna, not all of them are this Thursday evening at 6 p.m. This is Eastern time because this is my friend in Chattanooga. So 6 p.m. Eastern time would be, I'm not even going to worry about any of the other ones because I don't think they're dual coast. This is mostly people on the East Coast. So 6 p.m. ET, I will magically appear here. Blah, 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 blah. And then make sure that's the catalog link. So there you go. So that one's done. And then I'll go to this one. Same thing. I'll click edit. Okay, nothing I need to customize there. Great. Okay, this one. Sometimes I'll go in here and say, oops, I clicked edit, it didn't. Reminder. I'll just say something like on Kim's party. Comment after every post. Okay, just because I like to switch them up because Facebook does recognize that as spam. And I'll just do one more because this is kind of what I do. This is why I like to break it up by days because that way it's just easy to, you know, customize and know that I've customized day one. Like, so it's not as confusing. I'll share some gorgeous ones. I like to take words like tomorrow out just because sometimes they're different during the live at 6 p.m. ET on Thursday, August 6th. Which messy neck would you choose? Short or long? Style book. Again, this is a catalog view, so I don't need to change that, right? Because we don't have a shopping link on that one. So at this point, people are shopping, possibly. So I want to make sure that I have custom links in here. So just read it, make sure that everything still makes sense for this particular party. On a Facebook Live on Thursday, August 6th. And I could have just copied and pasted this too. Would have made it a lot easier, but I like to keep the link on my copy browser because it makes it easier. Okay, I can't wait. Shop anytime here. Oops. What I want to do, sorry, that took the whole thing. See, what I want to do is just make sure I have this link. Go back in there and save. All right, we're almost done. This one, I'm pretty much know doesn't have anything, but I want to make sure. Still catalog. Okay, save. Bear with me. Talk about trends. Yay or nay. Again, nothing. I'm just really making sure. I can tell you that one of the girls on my team copied and pasted one of them and put a different stylist's shopping link in there, and they will not move the orders, you guys. So make sure that you're reading it through and making sure. Okay, so perfect. Here is day one for me. Gosh, I'm so sorry. You guys, I think I'm allergic to my cat. Seriously, this is gross. I might have to listen and make sure it's it's not terrible. Okay, so I'm going to select all in this particular group. I'm going to click batch post, okay? And then I'm going to look. This is the biggest thing you can do because I've made mistakes here. I always click clear all. I'm going to click Kim's. So Kim's party starts on the 6th, meaning day one is 2 days before because day 3 is always my live day. So on the 4th, I'm going to set these posts. I'm going to start them because there's quite a bit. I'm going to start them at 8 a.m. Oh, the other thing I want to do, because I live in Seattle, this is in Eastern time, so I've got to do Eastern time. So I want this to be set at 8 a.m. starting then. And let's say I'm going to do actually, I think I'm going to do this one every 90 minutes interval. I always just go to look here, by the way, where it ends. 8 to 11. Well, maybe I could do 2 hours because I like them to end around 10 o'clock. Apply interval. Okay, so this one ends at midnight. Not a problem. I think I'm going to keep it and then just change that last one. The other thing is Facebook sees that these are all 11 o'clock, right? We don't want that. So I go through and I'm like, okay, let's change this one to 1. I usually do like even odd. Let's do this one at 22. Let's do this one at 7. This one at 32. You guys, seriously, so gross. Sorry. Let's see, I don't want 2 2s in a row. So let's make that one 05. Let's make this one 51. 8 11. We're going to make this 09. Let's make this 03. And then I don't want this to be at midnight because I want this to be like early, like 11:08 sounds good. What do you guys think? All right, so I like all of these. I'm going to double check that it's going on to Kim's, making sure this is day 1 because the party's on day 3. Eastern, apply every 2 hours. Schedule batch. Watch this. 1. Okay. Yay. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to do an individual post, which is here, day 2. So I'm just going to show you one. So first thing I'm going to do is check it and just make sure that it makes sense. How about a few trends? Blah, 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 blah. What are you excited to see more of? I'm going to add shop Kim's party anytime here. And then I'm going to add this. Okay, save. Now, I just want to post this one. So for example, I'm going to click this button that says post. Okay, it says the same thing. It pops up. Just a different bit of a view here. I'm going to say Kim's. We're on day 2. So August 5th is day 2, right? And let's see, what time do I want to post this? Oh, right here. Let's start them again around 8:30. A little bit later today, just for fun. There's really no rhyme or reason to any of this. 8:31 a.m. on the 5th for Kim's party, schedule post. Okay? So that one is now scheduled. All right, so that's basically what you do, you guys. The other thing I just wanted to show you really quick is to create a post. Let's say you want to customize, like, actually, let's go here. I'll show you. I'm going to show you what I did here. Actually, because when it came into me, let me see, where's Allie's thing? Okay, for example, let's just take this. If you're looking at Erin's Cinchshare, you got this, right? This is when you open up the link, you're going to see Katie's picture. Well, you're not Katie. So what I would do is maybe copy this. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go up to this button. You're going to click it. And you're going to say, hi, I'm Sarah. I'm awesome. Thanks for joining the event. You can put whatever you want. Let's say you want to upload a photo, just a photo. Super easy. Just click here or just choose a file, go into your files, pick, I think, a fun image of maybe, you, cup of coffee, whatever, you smiling, you holding some jewelry, whatever it is, that's a cute idea. That's an idea. Or, I'm waiting for it to upload. You can do this. You can click design with Canva right here. I don't know what text clips are. Someone else is going to have to do a training on that. But let's say Facebook posts, because you can be posting to all of your different social things. So design with Canva. So I don't know the best way to do this. I'm just going to show you how I do it. I click elements. Like here's that one, that welcome image, right, that we did before. So it's the phone. Let's maybe do this because then I can color the background. Like let's color that background brown. That's kind of ugly, but whatever. We'll make it pink. And then let's go to uploads because it actually links to your Canva. So I'm going to take this and put me in the phone. Then I'm going to click text and say, I'm not going to say cute, the confetti. I'm going to say whatever. Welcome to the party. And, maybe that's too big or whatever. You can add in whatever you want. I don't like that pink now, so we're going to have to change that just because it's bothering me because I'm a little anal retentive. So, okay, there we go. We'll make this white. You guys know how to change the colors, change that white. Oops, I want both of them to be white. Again, this is just for fun. I don't know why I care, but just to show you guys how to do that. Maybe I put another image of some jewelry or something. Let's see. Elements. Oops, elements. Let's just put a little circle there and uploads. Oops, I don't want that one. Delete. I'm going to take this and put it here. Oops, it's supposed to drop in there because that's an element. Well, whatever. Let's just do this because I don't want to waste your time too much longer, but just trying to give it a design or something. So there we go. Welcome to the party. Oh, there you go. Perfect. That's cute. Now I want this to be black, but I feel the need to do this, people. Stick with me. Don't lose you. Just because if I'm going to save an image in there, I actually want it to be something I might use in the future. Okay, so there we go. So now we've got a cute thing. Publish. Preparing your design. Now watch this. It is going to create that now as the front image. So I can either schedule this live, schedule post. Well, don't click schedule post because it'll auto. You have to like make sure everything's set. What I'm going to do instead is click this little arrow and I'm going to click save because now I've got that saved. So when I go back to this area, when I go under saved, I've got all these images that are just me, right? And there's the one I just did. So just to show you that, I'm going to click in this top corner and then I'm going to go up here and I'm going to say copy. So then I pick the folder I want to copy or move it to. And I like to copy it because I may use it again. Now, if it's specific to a post or someone, I'm just going to click move. Okay, so I think that's kind of my training for you guys. I mean, that's how it goes. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I did not show you. Yeah, so I'm going to stop sharing. Hopefully that helped. And y'all ask me any questions in the playback. Good luck with your scent sharing.